Microphone. Is everything working? Because it's been an absolute fucking pain again. I tested everything an hour ago. And then I put on my earplugs again, my ears. And it crashed again. So I am getting really at least now, like after last week, I knew exactly how to fix it, but you know, that's why I'm late. If you're wondering. Oh, that's a nightmare that was. Anyways, I have coffee. And as I said last week, I needed something to make the holes for the speakers and for the front bit that looked like a screw. So I looked at hole punches like I have, like these. They don't come in really large sizes. And when they do, they're freaking expensive. So, one of those things. So I have had a look, and this morning I thought, you know what, I'll just go to the local DIY store and have a look. And I knew I needed around 25 millimeters and 40 to 45 millimeters. And I found these. Oh, the camera does not like that. They're bright. So this is a 40 millimeter plastic cap, and that's a 32 millimeter plastic cap. And I had some fun trying out whether it would work on the foam. And it does. I mean, not as perfectly as the metal ones that actually are made to actually, you know, make the holes. But if you heat up the foam, you can get a really good imprint. So I've been testing on the one that I need to replace. So you get a decent. So that's me trying to have a look at something else that worked, but that didn't work. So, but that is a pretty good indent. And even if I need to, I can literally use my craft knife and just literally go straight down and make the hole further open like that. But it makes a really nice imprint. So I'm quite happy with that. I got a little bit of thin foam so we can make the little cover with the speaker fabric that I have. You can see through. This is probably when I'm going to do my Trans Crusade cosplay, the helmet. This is probably what I'll be using. I can still see through it. It's very limiting. So if I ever going to go to a convention, hi GR, if I ever go to a convention, I might need a handler. I might need someone to like, nope, step, step up, step down, you know, things like that. But yeah, so it's what I call speaker fabric. I also use it in my terrarium to, between the clay balls and the earth that I have in there. Because I have a diverse terrarium for my little crested gecko. So, but yeah, so I am, again, my brain is slightly going, because, you know, again, I've been struggling for the last 5-10 minutes trying to get the stream to work again. So, sadly enough, I wish, if I had money, I would probably buy a new motherboard and, why am my brain's fixing? I buy a new motherboard and CPU. That's the word I was looking for, CPU. And then put my old motherboard and CPU in this stream PC. I mean, the graphics card is minimal on this one, but I think the biggest problem is the USB. It can't handle. So it has 2 USB for the cameras. USB for my, because it's Bluetooth USB for this. My, just got my keyboard on there. My mouse has a USB key. And then it's got the microphone as well, which is also USB. So it's got multiple USB devices. And I think it just can't handle it, even though it has that many options on the back of the USB. Well, no, I use a USB port that does my Bluetooth USB port and my keyboard. But yeah, I think because especially the Logitechs, they draw a lot of power. So yeah, you'll have to I have to chill for a second after all this shit that has been going on trying to get the stream to work again. My god. Every freaking time. I tested it at 3 o'clock. Everything worked. And I put my headset back in my little, in its little box because I'm not going to wait an hour and leave them on charge because they'll be empty. Yeah, I put them in. It's like the computer encountered an error. We're going to restart. I'm like, so yeah. When I win a lot of money, I know what I'll be doing. Now, oh, what is this? Hang on a second. Why is this through... My music is weird. Hang on a second. Let me see why this is... Oh, fuck's sake. It's still not doing it fully correctly. Because I can hear the music, but it doesn't look like the music's on the stream. Not that, you know, it's not being recorded, but still. Why is my desktop audio not working? The chat box doesn't have any sound, so why are you on there? On. Sound alerts on. Audio monitoring device, headphones, yes. And on track number 2 because that's not recorded. Ha 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 ha. Hi, Henrik. We've got everything working except for the music at the moment. But it was working on my new one. Like, right. Let me see. Sound alert, alert box, that's all on. Why is it doing this to me? Is there anything that I can see? Also, I looked on my stream and I do think when I'm in my crafting screen that the text, the chat is not really good, well visible, so... Oh! Bit my lip. Ow. See, it says it's playing something, but I can't see it. So, let me see, how can I... Yeah, I've been looking at, but you can only set the color. You can't set bold or... Let's see. Yeah, text color, size. And it says here, when I looked at the background color, hex code for the widget background. This is a preview purpose only. It will not be shown in your stream, so that's not working. Oh, okay. No, that says, Alright, let me try something here. We'll have to do some tests, but then you'll have to chat. How's that? Oh, that's more clear. It's called clean. So that might be working. But now I still haven't figured out how to add my music back on. Yeah. Oh, doesn't show the names fully, so maybe. No, that didn't work. Just sing. How many times I would say there's many things I can honestly say I'm good at. Singing is not one of them. I can play most instruments. As long as it doesn't require doing two different things with your hands. So piano's out. But, you know, as a kid, I was in a recorder orchestra. Come on. But yeah, I was not allowed to sing. I would get the xylophone or the triangle in my hands if we did any singing. So yeah. But yeah, it doesn't show the full names now, so we're slowly getting there. So right. Oh, here. Can we go maybe? Is that maybe better? Is that too small? It still doesn't show my full name, so I guess we'll just have to deal with that. I think that will do. Right. So, how the fuck? Why is my desktop sound not working? Desktop audio, why are you not working? Can I remove Pretzel Rock from my list? Oh, that's what I can do. That's what I'll do. Remove. Okay. Now, can I edit again? Yeah, it doesn't allow me to. Yeah, it doesn't change how it's switched. I can do. What's that one, and then muted chatters at. Oh god, how do I spell that? Brett. Okay, so let's see if that works. Right, anyways, see if I can add desktop audio again. How do I add? God damn it. It's showing that there's some music coming through my microphone, but it can't be because that's not recording. So, right, does this work? Make sure properties, device, headphones, and that it's on monitor and output. It's not on my phone. Is that correct? Yes, I think so. Can you hear the music at all? There we go. Is that any better? And Pretzel Rock is still on my fucking chat. Hopefully it's not recording now and I'm getting that shit again on my YouTube and my VODs, but right, I've enough messing around. We've got enough to do. Right. Music is more for me because I hate having silence on the background. How about that? Because now I've got a different... I added it again, so it probably has different settings that I've changed elsewhere. But yeah. No change. Oh, that's interesting. How about now? Well, it'd be nice for you guys that when I'm quiet, you can hear it. Because it's like, you know, when I'm concentrating and I'm quiet, and it's nice that you have some sort of filling of the space. For me, mostly it's because I hate to sit here in silence for 3 hours because that will just grate on my soul. But yeah. Anyways, let's do some work. Oh, I will show you in a minute something. Hopefully everything works now. Here. Yes. Yes, it works! Way! Anyways, so these are the plastic things that I got from the DIY store that are hopefully okay to make the holes. Okay, good, thank you. Because I don't record the audio on my VODs. At least I hope it still doesn't record on my VODs. Because it's freaking annoying. I can't check. And I can't listen to my own stream when I'm streaming. So yeah. But anyways, one of the things I did was that, and I think I've successfully removed pretzel rocks from the chat, so that's okay. So one of the things I did is I ordered some samples for my Trench Crusade cosplay for the Artillery Witch. Got lots of little loose things, but here we go. So I have ordered more samples from other places because it's so difficult to make a decision. So these are the fabrics that I got. You can see here what kind of colors they are. They're all thicker because it's wool or wool adjacent. So this is the only one that has a little bit of stretch because of the way it's knitted. So I wanted to use this side, not that side, because that's too stripy. This is boiled wool. It's expensive. This is twice as expensive as the others. Yeah, this is 60 zloty, so that's 12.50 euros, 12.5 euros, pounds. The dollar and the euro and the pound these days are all very similar. Because like I said, I don't want a pure black outfit, but this one is thinner. You can see this. So that one is a lot thicker than this one. And then this is interesting. This is recycled polyester. And I like being, the fact it's recycled means, it's getting another use. And then I've got like these two colours. And I wish there was a colour that was in between those two. This is too light, this is too dark. So if that one, it's very similar. So I have ordered some more samples. I think I've ordered about 8 or 9 samples from another shop. And see how they are. Some of them called anthracite, so it's dark grey. Because I don't want a pure black outfit. Although if you put those together, see, they're different colours of black. This is not pure black. But there's a little bit of stretch on the bias, but that's it. There's no stretch here or that. So it's going to be interesting using it on like sleeves. Yeah, this was 62 zloty a meter. Yeah, so the boiled wool is 138 zloty a meter, which is 25, about 28 euros a meter. So that's a bit too much for me. Although I do like the look of this fabric. So I've been looking around to find some other pieces that are similar. This is 100% wool, so can't wash it. But yeah, I like this fact that it's recycled. It's recycled fabric, but it's quite thin as well. And I like to be. But yeah, I wish there was a color in between these two. So I wish there's either a way to make that one lighter or that one darker. But I need quite a lot. So the skirt, the cape, the mini cape, all of that requires at least 10 to 15 meters because of the way I have to cut it to make it in one long piece. So that's the fabric pieces. Now, one of the things she has is that massive Edwardian ruffle. Let me put here you go. She's got that massive Edwardian ruffle on there. So I bought some. Damn it! Can I make it smaller? Smaller, thank you. You go there for a sec. So I bought this lace because it looks very lacy on the end. And if you do this and then this and then this, so you get the ruffles at the end. I can attach that to a piece of, but it's not. It needs to be stiffer, so I need to probably use some starch or something like that, and get it all working way around. Or I got that one, which also is very similar to that. It's cotton, so it can be very. So I think I have to make a decision in the future about what I want to use. Or maybe a combination. I don't know yet. This is quite expensive because of the way it's made. This is just cotton. That's £4 a meter. This is £4. But 1 meter can get you quite far. But you're gonna need quite a few for an Edwardian ruffle. So. And then the last thing, all the details on her skirt and also the military frogging that she's got, the closures, is all cord. So. I just had a look at cord, and this is 3mm, and this is 5mm, and I have to figure out which one might be best. But that's again, it's something for later. Again, I wish there was a color in between these two. One is less black, or that one more dark. So I've been having a play around, getting samples, because my brain just likes to hyper focus on things sometimes. So yes. But I am determined to make sure I finish this cosplay for Sisters of Battle first. So we have some stuff to do for that. Right. First things first. So I've done some sanding on this to sand all the foam stuff that we put on. And I've always also realised that once I put the this little whatever pipe it is on there, I need to paint this before I put the cover on, because otherwise I can't put the cover on, I can't paint underneath it. So hopefully today we'll glue this on and maybe put a first layer of paint on, but we'll see how we go. Especially since I'm, you know, messed around with the freaking stuff. So first things first, we need to replace this one because we had a problem with that one. So I need to put you guys, you go sit over there, you go there. We can do that later. I've got my new marker. This is my test piece to cut things out, so put you here for now, and I got my piece ready. And I grabbed my pattern. And I'm wondering sometimes. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. So, is this the end of the, or is this cut? So this is the end. This is the end of the piece. So I'm going to use that to put that against it. So at least I know that that is absolutely straight as anything. Right. Where are my little sandbags? Have I cleaned up and put them away? Probably. Oh, they're probably in the sewing drawer. Yeah, you're not in my sewing drawer either. One day this stream will be organised. One day, but not today. Tool drawer. I have these, yes, and they're pink, so you can't fucking miss them. Heavy roll of tape. Why not? Here you go. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Should have put it the other way around. Doesn't matter, I'll just turn it around. That's okay. Just, this is the inside. So. Alright. Can't see this because I still haven't set up. Here we go. Right. Ah, there's an ad break. Then again, I think at the moment everybody here is a subscriber. If not, then you got an ad. Sorry. Oh, there's my other seat. I was wondering why this is my living room drawer. I need this. There we go. I need to start on the other side. Sorry you might not see this, but I would like to cut this straight. And this is why I've got two mats, because it's a lot longer. You go sit over there, mouse. There's moments like this I have concentration phase. There we go. Still got a nice piece of 10mm foam left. Then again, I have bought more because the backpack will need this high density 10mm foam. The shoulder blades will probably require the less density. There we go. Piece for the box. It's good we have enough to if I fuck up again. That's good for. Now comes the part that I am terrible at. How am I going to do this? I'm going to put you this way around. Ooh, I think that went all right. Need a little bit of sanding because come on. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. But now I need to turn it around because this is the outside, because this is yes. Yoink. Yes, this is the outside. Okay. Right. Turn it around. And to make a circle, so we know where that one goes. Somewhere around there. And also we'll need to mark where yes. Where that box is going to end. Probably there. So that's the bottom. Yep. We make that line so that I know that I have to it has to be clear that it has to be solid, because beyond that I can cut, but not be after that. Okay. Now, I think we should try and make that hole. we have to do the magnet. So this is the hole that's... Yeah, I'll put my mouse away and then I want to need it. Chainsword top. So at the top there, it's got like some like a screw or whatever it is that makes the things turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the circle, and then with a smaller one, like I've got here already, cut out again, and then once this one gets glued on top of the middle body, glue that one inside. So just have to make the cut so that we make a V cut, and then glue it in once we glue it onto the middle body, and then it will look the same as that, hopefully. It's one of those things. Now what I said was I've learned by testing that I need to heat it up to make it work, so let's try it out. You can see the color change. I don't know if you can see the camera, but you might be able to see a little bit. Like it's getting shinier. You go there, because I need to do this quickly. And not move it, because otherwise you get ugly things. Excellent. Okay, I think that looks alright. Question is, I don't think this plastic, because although it's angled, I don't think it's going to go through, but it does make a really nice imprint. I just have to make sure that. So where's my... I tried it with the bigger one and I accidentally moved it and it's got 2 rings on it, and that's of course is not right. So make sure that when I put it on there again, power! I mean, might work on thinner foam, but I think for this I might need to use my super sharp. Let me... Oh, actually, it could stay up. Oh no, actually, it's gone over my text, doesn't it? Where the fuck's my... Every time. Here we go. Right, I think if I use this, hold my sharp knife straight. Problem is like I don't want be very careful that I'm not making any wrong moves and fuck it up. Hold it straight as I can. And use that groove to make cuts. Oh! Hopefully this is not going to be looking ugly. Because, I mean, I looked at the proper metal hole punches like I have here in the larger sizes. But they're like 20-25 pounds. And I'm like, for the couple of holes that I have to make, it's not worth it buying them. if I can use this imprint. Get in there. I'm doing it slow because I know if I don't go slow, I will. Moments like this, I would love to have a laser cutter like Kamui Cosplay has. You just put it in, say, hold here please, and bzzz, that. Come on. Give me something good luck for a change. Because of course, when this morning, this just before I went on live, it's like, right, I'll be almost go live, just fingers crossed everything goes right. I shouldn't have said that, should I? Because literally the moment I clicked live, it's like, wah! This is slowly working though, so. Slowly. Yeah, exactly. Come on, there's one spot here where it just doesn't want to go through. Come on, go through. Getting there. There's one area here still, okay. So I've got a little. Haha! Is it perfect? No! But it's better than I would have done with just loose handing it. Where's my... Yeah, that's what I thought. I had one bit where I knew I was going wrong. Right, let's have a little sand. See, make sure that I can get this... I have to make the tech priests happy. Right. That looks pretty good actually. Yeah, this is a little flap. How can I gonna solve this without it making less of a circle? There we go. Is that still a circle? It's still a circle. Right. I think that's actually pretty successful. I mean, it will require some more sanding. Where's my little diamonds? something fell. Where's my little dinosaur? Where did you go? There you go. I should have a drop command instead of a stab command. I haven't stabbed myself in a while. I haven't sewn anything. I think Hut Armory, she's got a drop command. Like every time she drops something, she got like the same counter. That's where I got my stab idea counter from. I didn't come up with that myself. And a crafty jellyfish, she's got a hiccup thing. Funny enough, I do have irregular hiccups. I just don't have them on Steam for some reason. Well, sometimes. I think occasionally. Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah. Keep losing my mouse. Chat box. Show. Huh. Oh, maybe that one. That might have worked. Sorry that I cleared the fucking chat again. I may have fixed that so it doesn't do. Yeah. Right. I think. Yeah, see? That's it. Fix it. This is going to be one of those things. It's going to be like just figuring out, all the different things that, may not have fully. Just giving that a sand. Next I want to give it a blast of heat so it kind of removes all the little cut marks, all the dribblies. Ah. Should I do an ASMR screen? That's alright, don't worry about it. Should I do an ASMR stream of just sanding noises? I bet there's people that would be fucked for that. Yeah, yeah. It works so it counts. I can code me. Right. That should improve once I hit the... Let's heat blast it. I have to probably spend some more time sanding that, but stay. Thank you. There's a couple of places where it's not fully nicely round, but nope, wrong one. Smooth it, maybe this way. There we go. Right, so let's take this and cut out whites. I think this one should maybe be bigger. Damn it. See if it like it, otherwise I will need a bigger one for this, but we'll have a look. Wrong one. There we go. So this is 19 millimeters and that's 32, so if I really have to, I did find a 25 millimeter one that was quite nice. That wasn't too expensive. Oh, getting there, slowly. Because it's not made for foam, these. These are made for leather. Oh, come on. Almost through. Oh, probably, yeah. But then with leather, you literally just you use a hammer, and it doesn't work on foam because foam is so leather is not really like spongy, so it's hard. So it works if I did this on paper and on leather because you know it's A, thin, B, it doesn't. Because if I push this, the foam compresses, and that's why it doesn't cut as well. That's why you see me making like these kind of twirly movements. And it's also harder doing it from this little piece because it's getting there. Here we go. So how this would work, and now I'm wondering if I need a slightly bigger one. So this gets glued on top of here. Oh no, don't tell me that it's... I should have moved it. Oh, fuck. I have to make a new one. Yep. I don't know if you can see. Camera, can you... Oh, why is this thing so unhandleable? Can you see the problem? That's the problem. It's too close to the edge. It needs to move that, because of course I calculated it for 25 millimeters, not 32 millimeters. So that's literally the 7 millimeters that I've gone off. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Again. Anyways, let's test this out. Do I have to get a 25 millimeter? What we're thinking. Yeah, this is too small. This inside. Yeah, maybe, but this part, because I do think, looking at that, hang on, let me, can I turn you? Can I swap you? Can I? No, I can't, can I? There's too much space between the two. I also feel... Is the hole too big? Does it look too big? Because it literally will be here. I mean... Yeah. The thing what I'm looking at the moment is... definitely this little button in the middle needs to be bigger. This is not the right side. It's got too much space around it. If you think about screwing a screw in. I mean, I can, once this is glued on top, I can put some foam clay in here that it closes it off. But what I do think is that this is too small. Because I have to do the same thing on the other side. It has to be exactly at the same spot. So if I do this and leave it where it is, because I do think this size hole is, or is it too big? God damn it! I wish I really wanted to get further on this and not having to make another one and figure out what I'm going to do with this. Questions. Is this hole correct? Just to put something bigger inside. Or do I want a smaller hole? Because I'm going to remake it anyway. Because I have. Well, no, I don't have to. I can leave it if this hole size is right. Order the 25 milliliter. Actually. Yeah, no, I've made a decision. Okay. Sorry. This is my brain going 100 miles an hour. I am leaving this hole. Yes, it's got a space here that can be seen. So what I'm going to do is once, because I can see now as well that this is quite a lot further in. So once it's glued on top, I am going to use some foam clay and just literally fill up that hole. And it's not going to be seen. It's on the inside here. It's going to be there's going to be a tooth here. Here we go. There's going to be a tooth there. I think that's fine. I think this size hole is better than a smaller hole. Just looking at the size of that button on there. But I need a bigger thing. So I'm going to get a 25 millimeter hole punch. I found one for about £4. And that will go inside here because this is 32 milliliters. This is millimeters. This is 32. This size is 32. And 25 will probably be looking a lot better. So there's 32, 25, 7 millimeters. Might still be too small. Right, let me put you to where I want you to be. Okay. I have an idea. What if what I cut out with this and just sand around the blurb that comes out so that it's just a tiny bit smaller instead of trying to cut something else out. I might do that. Let's test that. Oh, fucking hell. Since I already started making a hole in this one. Oh, get back on my seat. Right. Apologies for the slightly chaos the last couple of weeks. Right, so let's cut out another one. I was just wondering about this song. Maybe it's good that you guys can't hear it that clearly. Sorry for the concentration phase. This one doesn't need to be as neat, but it still needs to be better. Slowly getting there. There we go. Right. Right, let you quickly I need slightly more rougher paper. Here we go. Now I have a feeling if I just curl these edges over a little bit more. Oh fuck, I just realized. There you go. It's not fully straight. Right, see if that looks. Put a bevel on there. I have a feeling That works, doesn't it? See? Yeah. That works. I could do a little bit because you can see here where I've got some. But that works. So if I find the middle. God damn it. It's too small. Where's my glasses? Yeah. Ah, getting old. Right, 32, correct. So half of 32, 16. So 1. Oh no, hang on a second, because I made it smaller. This is 28, so 14 is half. Thank you for the follow! Asking for a friend. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some high concentration things, so I might be a little bit quiet because, you know, making straight lines is really, really hard. So that's very faint line where I'm going to try. Oh. Come on, focus, camera. Camera, focus. Come on. There we go. Trying to make it animal. Absolutely. Especially if your eyesight's going. Do I think that's in the middle? I'm not sure now. God damn it. So now I need to So what I'm doing is I make a small V groove. Which hopefully is the middle. Can I just cut you? Let's just do this. Here we go. Kinda straight-ish. I need to sharpen this again, I think. Right, can I just... Ah, yes. We were talking about leather before, because I was trying to make holes through foam with these. And it's a pain to do that. So, right, let's see if a blast of heat gets them apart. 1 second. Hot on my fingers. So now, use the blunt side. Use a file. I think it's wider on one side than on the other, but you know, we all had that screw that, you know, didn't go the way we wanted to be. Queer people unite. We all know the struggle. Right. Oh, I have a triangle one, don't I? I have a triangle one. Let's... That's my triangle. Yeah. That'll work. There we go. It still needs a bit of cleaning up because it's not perfectly smooth here, but I think we done it. Which way does it go? Hang on. Here we go. I think we done it. I think, yes, cleaning up the edges. But I think that's done. Well, we need to do the other side still, because sadly enough, it's got 2 sides, and I assume it's on the other side as well, even though I don't have a picture of it. So now I need to put this one somewhere safe, put it with the teeth. You go in there. Right. Right. Oh, come on, bin. Here we go. Right. Perfect. We know this works. We just have to be more careful. Cutting this hole out. And we can do some more sanding on that. That's absolutely fine. Right. I guess, time for the other one. But now we have to make sure that it's absolutely in the same spot. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Now. I think that's where it's going to be. Finish the cold coffee. Alright, let's heat this up and put the mark in. So, asking for a friend. So, I am actually using these plastic tubs close. Oh. Can you camera? So, this is just a plastic end piece from the bathroom area in the local DIY store because I don't want to spend God knows how much money to buy the bigger leather punches. So yeah. Foam is a different thing. Oops. Hopefully I didn't make anybody nauseous. This is why I don't hammer. Right, let's see, and I might need to sharpen this. Sorry if I'm quiet, this is my concentration phase, as I always say. Also, ad warning, ad coming in about a minute. That is, if you're not a subscriber. Right, am I getting through? Almost. Because the more precise I am, the more chance the least amount of sanding I have to do. I'm getting there. Come on. There's one or two places where it's still a little bit stuck. Oh no! Come on. There we go. Again, I had the same problem that I had on the other side, just where piece. Right. Now, might have to, because you can see where I tried to do a previous cut, so there's a slight, a faint, although I might just fill that up with some foam clay, because it's got a little imprint of a circle on there. But that's a nicer as a whole. Right, let's quickly try and clean that up. Bit faster with the 180. Right. It's a little bit imperfect, but getting there. Only the top bit is visible anyway, so it's, as long as that looks okay. Okay, getting there. Where's my... Right. Right, so getting there. No, it's too big. I need smaller stuff. Can I roll you up? Oh, that works. Yeah. Right. All the little fussies. Right. I need to make a little bit more of a edge to this, so it likes a bit more recessed. Haha! Somebody tried to spam again. Oh yeah. I can't control my tablet. Yep, exactly. Fucking spammer. And at the moment, so what I've done, every time a new one popped up, I banned the one word that's before the .com. Because they put a space in it so that they try and circumvent the. Of course, everybody has links blocked, and so they're trying to use the website name space and .com. So remove space to go to the website to circumvent my link banning. And now some people may have banned the word viewers or something like that. So in this message that the spammer sent, they have viewers with like different exotic use on top of the letters, so that it doesn't become a normal English word, thinking they could circumvent it that way. But no, sweetheart, I already banned the word off the website, so you can fuck right off. And they always do it because my streams get at the moment I've got 4 viewers, well, at least according to that's 4 viewers that are logged in. There might be people watching that are not logged in, and they don't always count them. So they always do it to streams that are low counted like that. Yeah, let's buy viewers, because that's going to make me feel any better. I'd rather have the ones that I have that are like real. Even if they're AFK. I have to waste some keyboard. Right. Does that work? Yeah. Yeah. Like, again, I need to clean it up, but... And I need to make a line. There you go with the glasses. is there. Around there. Here we go. Is that right? That looks about right. Making small V cuts. I'm sorry that I don't have a... One day I'll have a professional setup and I can do close-ups and I'll give you the view from up there so you can see the rest of the table instead of like the top-down view. My triangle sanding. Here we go. That looks wider than that one. God damn it. A little bit. Okay. Here we go. And another one. That's the second one done. Again, it needs refining, but I'm not going to sit here for 5 hours sanding because I'll sand in my free time. Because sanding around these actually, what I can do is give it a quick blast with heat and see if the fuzzies disappear. A little bit. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to work a little bit on making them a bit better, but they're done. They're working. You in my box of teethies. Right. Next. Right, a drink. Don't forget to hydrate. Jason! Oh, thank you so much for the resubscribe. 6 months now. Jeez. Hope you're doing well. I know it's probably early for you. I was going to say, yeah, good morning. Yes, it's early for you. So yes, the hole for the speaker. Right. Ah. Right, just making a little pile there of little fuzzies. Right. So here's the magnet that's for over here. Right, make sure that that still goes right. Yes. It's stuck. Well, that is a good grip. Knowing that I'm going to have 2 more at least. Right, okay, now the scary start. And the big one. Have I make sure? Where's my speaker? That about right. Yes, yes. That one. Now I need to put that on that one as well. Well, I'm going to make this hole first because then I can easily transfer it to that one. Right. That's about where it's supposed to be. Right. Give it a blast with heat because that seemed to work really well. Oh, well, shit falling down. Keep the plastic up, maybe that will help as well. Aggression! It's a week I've had at work. Yeah, that works. Right. Make sure I put it in the right spot. Do a few turns. Here. Right. I mean, it kind of works. I mean, if I can save myself like 20 something euros. Hi, anime! Can I still say anime? Because I'm just so used to it. I was just realizing that at the moment I said anime, it's like, is it still anime? Is this the channel that changed? Oh, okay. Otherwise, you know, story? Right. Yeah, okay, cool. Do that. I can change. I can adjust. I don't mind that. I think everybody here knows you, by the way. If anybody is new, Star also streams. If I can find my mouse, every time I lose my mouse. So, a lot of sewing on your stream. Which, when I start my new cosplay, will also be a lot of sewing. I love those emotes. Actually, that's interesting. That's kind of working. And I still need to sort out my emotes. time off once in a while. Am I getting through? Slowly, but surely. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm considering maybe... Oh yeah, remember you said... Yeah. Yeah, absolutely take it slowly. Yeah, but I have had such a freaking week that my brain's mush. Also, if you want to see a really, really, really nice venti cosplay, Starry. Oh, come on. In. Ah, we got. Here we go. A little bit of a boo-boo here, but let's fix that. Yeah, and those are, you know. Yeah, and in that year, you just came to my stream. Well, I see you on those streams, but yeah. Yeah, but I hope everything went alright. Because, you know, it's... The confirmation is good, isn't it? At least that's... I have a lot of friends. At least the Dutch healthcare is pretty good. Was today your last stream last year? I Nice. Good. Yeah, I mean, there's one thing that's good about the Netherlands, and I must say, the healthcare is one of them. Right, so we've made the speaker hole. Yeah, I'm very happy that I've had some issues in the UK when I was there. Especially dental care in the UK is horrendous. especially if you live in a big city. There's just not enough dentists. But here in Poland, I am privately insured through the fact that I work for an international company, and it's pretty good because that means that I can choose English-speaking doctors. So I've had MRIs and everything. So right. Speaker, where are you? Here. So it needs to be a little bit bigger, but not much. Tiny bit bigger. Right. Let's see. Sorry about this. Also, 2 minutes to an ad. Just so you know. Come on. Slowly getting there. I mean, can I otherwise do this? Oh. It still needs a little bit bigger because I still need to put the fabric over it. So let's make it a tiny bit bigger. Ah. There we go. Right. So once we've got this hole for the speaker, the plan is to make a little front with some thin foam and speakers fabric, speaker fabric, yeah, speaker fabric, and then being able to put it in there. So that it leans against what I put in there with the fabric. So, and then I have to still, once, you know, I put the inside layer on, to figure out how I'm going to, you know, cut it out here and make sure that it doesn't fall out. So, can you go through yet? No, no, not yet. You don't need to go all the way through though, because here we go. Boink. Yeah, I might have to cut some out of this. And then I want to be able to go plonk, because it needs to be flush with this, because it's going to be 2. So it needs to go in. Alright, slowly cutting it smaller. Now I'm wondering if I could have just cut it like I said I was going to, but yeah. So I don't want it to go lower because I need that line to be the thickness of that, so... Alright. Can go a little bit in, okay. I don't think so. No. There's no magnets. They're literally going to sit like this. So that's how they're going to sit inside. There's going to be like something over it so that they don't fall out. So when they're in here, in between this, so they'll be like flush. There'll be something here to stop them from falling out. But yeah, I mean here with the magnet, yeah. But the magnet's far enough away. I wonder now if I could, without this, been able to just cut around like I'm doing now, because it doesn't look. Oh, this one is blunt as fuck. Jesus. Yeah, that one doesn't even got anything. That's the only problem when you're doing foam and this. It's just constant. I mean, these stay sharper longer, but these are more for paper. But for precision cutting, they're really, really good. But yeah, I'm doing less than I thought I was going to do. Not helped with the fact that I had fucking problems again with USB. Are we getting there yet? Can I go you through? Close. Get in there. Right. I think. There we go. Look at that. Right, so should be able to just almost right. It's really hard to hold your knife straight to go straight down. Right, let's have a quick. Right, so okay, so I need to cut out a little bit where this is. I need to do it to the side so that you can't see this anyway. This is going to be invisible. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it does fall out. Anyways, right, so go in and then you're supposed to go over like this. I might have to cut a little bit here. That's fine. Let's test how visible the speaker is going to be. It is quite, it's kind of visible, so yeah, I do want to put the speaker fabric over it. Yeah, you can see the speaker if I don't put fabric over it. So that's definitely something I need to do. So, because when you put this over it, it disappears. So yeah. Right. Figure out next. That was a lot of work. But this might be an interesting greebly to go somewhere. Never know. Let's keep it. Right. Let me give it a blast with heat so it can seal the inside. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't muffle the sound, so oh god, I've got some cleaning up to do tomorrow. Here we go. Right, so looking at the time. Now, my idea was to make a tiny strip. To make a circle like this. Yeah. Because just checking how much height it's got. Yeah, perfect. So it can go up a tiny bit. Maybe just without this. And just glue. Let's try something. Fabric scissors. Magnets pulling at my... So what I was going to do was make a circle with this and glue the fabric over it and then glue it in. Or let's try that first. Because I can always... I have enough fabric. I've got a couple of meters of it, so... Let's cut you there. Okay. Give me a sec. Is this one gone? Because I didn't like this one. Yes. Okay. Gah. Come on. Sit there. Sit there. Tiny bit smaller. And you'll find out that the next cut, it's too small. As always. Well, that's about right. Okay. Quickest is just to have, instead of getting out the fucking thingy glue. Make sure I keep it straight. And then we find out that Super glue does not super glue foam. Doesn't. Don't. Not on my fingers because I'm not wearing fucking gloves because I'm an idiot. Come on, glue. You seriously are not gluing? Nope. Lesson learned. Super glue does not glue two pieces of foam together. Well, that's annoying. I guess to test out my theory that this works. Because if not, then it's no use trying it. I'm not sure because it's stuck to my fingers. Just literally dipping it in. Now I have to wait because I was like, super glue is supposed to glue immediately. False advertisement. Yes, absolutely. Oh, come on. What the fuck's going on? Will you fucking glue together? Oh, I hate waiting. I was hoping to get to, like, doing some more stuff, but I guess not. Thank you. So now, I was thinking... I was wondering, can I take you... No, that's too small. Okay. Don't tell me you're too small for this now. No, that works. Will you? For God's... See, I was thinking to make this like some sort of bevel, but I don't think that's going to work. Well, it would. Right, let's try this. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. So I was thinking, I'll glue this, well, if you can see. So glue this circle on top of the fabric and then move it all around and then glue it in. And cut it all off and glue it in. No. kind of looks like it might work. I need a piece of foam. Not a tiny piece of foam. Oh, yeah, use that. And yes, I should be wearing gloves. I'm wondering though if this, I need to get the other glue out and not use contact cement to glue it to the foam, to the fabric. Usually contact cement, the only thing that it glues together is foam to foam. Anything else, it won't work. So let's try that. I think it's stuck. Now the question is, does it still fit in? Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, that might work actually. Make sure it's not too high. I mean, I'll have to think of something that I can remove that can go here. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is cut off the excess. I mean, if I fuck this up, then I have to redo it, but you know. So far, so good. Ah, I need a stiffer piece of foam. Just as I'm saying it, I'm realizing what I'm saying. Alright, now a little bit on the edge here. Alright. Need to put this somewhere safe. Okay. Fuck me, that actually worked. I'm gonna have to let that dry because there's one spot here that it's actually it's flush as well, so I am. That is people are in an ad break. Maybe I need to make my stream 18 plus because of the song that just played. The song is called Steve the Twat. Oh, fucking hell. I was just listening to it and it's like... He was a wanker before he hit the booze, so now he's still a wanker. Oh, punk rock. Oh. Perfect. It's a little bit tight, but that's good because that means it really... Is no music playing? The fuck? Did I not sort that out? Oh, you got to be kidding me. There's no sound in my fucking crafting. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. Now you can hear it, hopefully. God damn it. Did you hear it now? Hang on, hang on. This song requires a replay. No, I said replay the other one. Why are you not going back? God damn it, I'm sorry. It's not going back. You can look it up. It's called Steve the Twat by Smokey Bastard. It was fucking hilarious. God damn it. I thought my music was working. Anyways, look at this. We have a speaker hole that actually works really, really well. And I do think that looks better. So now you see the speaker fabric. Because the when you saw the speaker through it, the speaker's shiny and it's just distracted. But this, you can't see it. So my idea worked. I mean, this is something that I've never done before. So I literally cut a strip, glued that on top of the fabric, cut the fabric around, glued the strip inside. Ta-da! So I am quite happy today. After the disastrous start, but you know. So we've got the hole here, and we've got the little eye that goes in. Hang on, which way around does it go again? Here you go. Needs some finessing, but that's fine. Sanding and all that, that will happen. Then on this one, we already have the magnet on there. That's fully in. And now we have our little speaker hole. That literally is going to be hidden. Then, pull it off. So yeah, next week we need to do the other side because it's quarter to 7 already. That's fucking time's gone fast, and I'm swearing a lot. I apologize, but again, starting not having my stuff working, it's been a bit of a half an hour of me going, I need to chill now because I'm stressed. Sorry, I need to close this properly because otherwise it will dry out and then lose half the part of glue. But yeah, so we've done a little bit more. So we cut our new one of these. It's the other side. Sorry. Made the hole for that as well. We need to make the hole for the magnet and for the speaker on the other side. Oh, I should have made the fucking hole on there, didn't I? Damn it! Why did I not? God damn it! I should have marked the hole before I glued it together. Right, never mind. I have an idea. Right. Let's make a stamp. Yeah. Haha. That worked. Yes, this stripe is not straight. It's really fucked. That's better. So yeah. So that should be for the other side, because we also have to make the mark for. Let's make the mark. This way around. So that side. The best thing about postal markers, they can be used as stamps. So now we've got making sure think so. I think they're about right. I'll have to redo that one, I think, with a different colour. So I don't think that's right. Unless it's completely different. I think it needs to be higher. Anyway. Next week. We will sort that out next week. We will have a look. Because also this needs to be... Yeah, I'll have a look at that next week. But we got quite a bit of done. Yeah, that song was absolutely hilarious. So yeah. Alright. I need to clean up tomorrow. I need to clean this desk, sort it out again, redoing it. But we'll do that. Right, okay. I need to look at... Yeah. Talking about being a wanker and being a twat. It's all just top UK. It's only because I lived in the UK I could... Oh no! Throwdown! Thank you so much for the raid. Just as we were saying, we might go and raid you. So welcome everybody. My name is Hebe. If you don't know already, welcome to the asylum. I am working on a massive Sisters of Battle cosplay. I know, because in about 15 minutes I need to close the stream, so I was like, alright, let's have a look. Because I do have a cut-off date. It's like I have to finish around 7 because it's time to feed the cat, time to feed myself, and then I have a game I play at 8 o'clock. So yeah, so one of the things I am making at the moment, if I can find it, here we go. I am working on a Sisters of Battle Order of the Bloody Rose cosplay. So it's slightly different from the ones that you know that have black armor and red cloaks. So this time it's a red armor and a black and white cloak. So we are working on the Chainsword. So we're working on this massive thing. So we've been playing around with doing some stuff there. We've made holes. That's mostly what I've been doing, which is really hard. And so we've made a little thing here, so it's pops out because it will be glued down one at a time. And we made this little speaker hole. So there's going to be a speaker here because this just Chainsword is actually going to have a sound port inside. So I have 2 speakers, and they have to go on each side. So I needed something so that they could still have the sound go through, but not fall out, of course. So we've made a little hole for the speaker to go in, so that it's going to have multiple layers. So that's what's going to happen. And we started on the other one because, of course, you have 2 sides to everything. So, but yeah, we were actually talking about, because I need to finish. So we're talking about who to go to raid. So yeah, oh, here's the other speakers. Here, 2 speakers. And we've got the tiny soundboard. If the camera wants to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. Camera. Woohoo. There we go. This is a tiny soundboard. It's got a battery connector on there, and it's got the 2 speakers over there, so it's really hard to point at. And then it's got 2 tiny buttons. This is my finger. That's how tiny the buttons are. They're going to be on the handle so that I can make two noises with this sound, the chainsword. One is for the stationary sound, and one is for the hacking sound, which, you know, gotta have a little bit of blood and gore in Warhammer 40k. So, thank you for the follow, Blake. Thank you so much. So yes, so this is what I'm working on. What we already finished is we finished the cloak that she's wearing. I actually made it into a full cloak instead of like a little jacket and a little skirt like some people do. We finished the thigh armor, and I have a little bit still to do on the armor on the for the calves, because the skull that's on her knee is taking some time. We've also been working on some shoe armor. So, luckily this is one of the arts that doesn't show her wearing high heels, which I'm very happy about, because high heels are not so great. So I've got some walking boots, some palladiums, and I've got some movable armor on there, so that I can walk on it, and it's closing with Velcro. I need to fix that, but we had redone the whole way we did the boot, so you can see. So it needs to be a little bit look, yeah. But that's a couple of little things we still need to do. So yeah, but most of the time at the moment I'm working on the chainsword. It's going to be detachable, so I can take off the handle part, so that I can access the speakers and the soundboard and everything, so that I can reach all that. So it's made out of a couple of layers, and we're slowly building that, putting it together. I've got the little cover that goes under over there as well, and then this is the old handle. We're going to change that up again and make it a little bit bigger, because I realised it was a bit too small, and the chainsword is a big fucker, so, you know. But yeah. But I really have to go and have a look and see who I can raid. So it's going to be a little bit of a raid train, so for everybody here. But, oh yeah, as well, I stream every Saturday. I only stream once a week. Every Saturday. Oh god, this one is pretty technical, yes. The next one is going to be technical as well, but there's going to be a lot more sewing in it. So I stream every Saturday at 4 p.m. CET, so yeah, Central European time. If you're in the UK, that's 3 p.m. And if you're in another time, it's probably in the morning, like Jason, who comes and watches on a regular basis. So, no motor for the chain. No, just purely a soundboard. If you want to watch people build an actual working chainsword based upon a chainsaw, oh, what they're called again? Damn it. Forged in Fire, I think. There's a YouTube channel that has a group of blacksmith, electrical engineers, fabricators who make real life weapons from movies and games. So actual working, and they have made an actual working chainsword. Ah, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, the next cosplay that I'm going to do, that I am working on, planning on, and we had a little talk about during my stream. So I love Warhammer. I'm an absolute Warhammer fan. So one of the YouTube channels that I follow used to be a miniature painter for Warhammer, and she now has her own channel and doing her own thing. And she talked about Trench Crusade, which is like going to be like a kind of a competitor to Warhammer, and it's also a board game, and it's also grimdark, but set in World War One. And this, let me go to my, hang on, go to here because that's easier. Where's my Trench Crusade? Here we go. So this is the artillery witch for Trench Crusade. And when I saw this artwork, I was like, I need to make that. I absolutely love this artwork. Now, I actually also bought the STL for the miniatures, so you can print them yourself. So they're not like Games Workshop where you have to buy the miniatures from them. They actually want you to play. So you can buy the STLs and you can print the miniatures yourself, or you can kit bash them and do whatever you want with them. But going to make that bomb, that is going to be an interesting challenge. And after having watched people paint the miniatures, there's a symbol on the bomb, and a lot of them made them glowing. So now, of course, I want to make that bomb, but make it with LED lights on the inside so that I can press a button and it will light up. So, yes, this is a new one that I want to do, and I've been getting fabric for it, looking at, building a board on what all the things that they've done on that. So, yeah, I absolutely love this, and I can't wait to start working on this. But it will require, again, time, and I still haven't finished my Sisters of Battle that I've been working on for almost 2 years. So, at the moment, I'm mostly planning. I might just do a random Trench Crusade planning stream so I can show you my board that I'm working on, all the ideas that I'm working on, fabric samples and stuff. Like I've shown a few today as well, but I've ordered some more. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one before the Shipmisters. Yeah, but with the so I've found this new software. Well, it's not new, but somebody was recommending it. It's called Mila Note, and it's a bit like a better version of Pinterest. So Pinterest, you can probably pin pictures. But this is like you can make checklists, you can make notes, you can make links. So I've on my board I linked a YouTube channel to drafting skirts, and I need to do one for the Shipmisters as well, because I think I got stuck somewhere. And I need to make one just like I did for the Artillery Witch. There's 2 reasons why. I contacted Trench Crusade on Instagram. I sent them a DM about, hey, do you by any chance have an image of the back? Because I want to make a cosplay, but as always, I only have a front image, and I want to make sure it's the back as well. And they said, we do have some, but we can't give it to the public. Okay, that's not a problem. I would happily sign a NDA that nobody else can see it but me. But they gave me photos of the miniature. Now, in the end, I have bought the STL because the STL is just far more sharper, and I can blow it up and we can go and have a look at that. And on the miniature, she's wearing heels, and I'm like, no, we're not wearing heels. So, but they actually were very interactive. We messaged back and forth a little bit, and they said, well, let us know when you're doing stuff because we would promote you, or we would do stuff. when I was working on Ship Mrs. Brahms, I actually spoke to the community manager, and he actually gave me pictures saying, again, do not publish these. That's fine, no problem. I will not, and I have not. The artists have now published the pictures that I have been given, so now I know that they're in public domain. But when I had a couple of questions, again, like saying, hey, can I ask you, do you have a 3D image? Because, again, I have the problem that I only see part of her uniform. I can't see her legs and stuff like that. Nothing. And I tried a few times to send more messages, and I got no answers. And then I was like, okay, you're not that keen on giving me more information. So I'm like, okay, never mind then. So I kind of felt less inclined. I still want to make her. I mean, I spent the money on her wig. I have spent time already on making some of the shirt base. I have the fabric chosen. I've got the samples and the fabric that I want. I just need to make, I think, a board and a plan, and then go forward from that. But because both of them are going to be more sewing intensive, and I can hear my alarm go off to feed the cat. Both of them are going to be far more sewing intensive. They're not as extensive as having this big massive armor for the Sisters of Battle. For her, the artillery bitch, the bomb and the helmet, and then she's got the armor. It's not as complicated as doing the chainsword, doing the backpack, the shoulders, the whole armor of the Sisters of Battle. And Ship Mrs. Brahms, the only big thing that I think is going to be difficult is putting the wig, and she's got the eye tag that I want to make properly. So yeah, I have a feeling that once I finish my Sisters of Battle, I may actually... Camera, come on. Really annoying when your camera can't focus on you. So maybe I'm going to look at like doing things off screen more, so that when I do stream, I can see more. You can see more progress. So yeah. So at the moment, yeah, the artillery witch is just a little bit more on board. I mean, it's because Dark Tide has been out for a while now as well. Oh, absolutely. This is the problem when you have ADHD. I have to have an alarm to remind myself to feed the cat. But also that's because I feed the cat at the same time as I feed myself. But yes. I need to... Luckily, all today I have is a pizza. So that's easy. It's turn the oven on and go. But yeah, I mean... If I can squeeze, so I'm off on Wednesdays normally, but it's always a busy day because, you know, I also have a small business, which is at the moment another headache. But yeah, I at the moment, I'm feeling the artillery witch more than the Ship Mrs. I still want to make Ship Mrs. Brahms. But this artillery witch, yeah, it's got my brain at the moment. The ADHD is hyper-focused on this now. Especially because of the interaction I had with Trench Crusade about the artwork. So I don't think I think I've seen one cosplay for Trench Crusade, which was one of the medics. But yeah. Anyways, I need to have a look. If there's anybody, if Throwdown's not streaming anymore, who the hell am I going to raid? Who the hell am I going to raid? Anybody I'm following live. Danger Angel, of course. Craft, of course. Okay, anybody I have not met yet. Alright, no. Make sure I turn English on. Thank you. Oh, somebody's doing some Arduino work. Okay. What's that? I don't know. Sewing, 3D crafting. No idea what that is. No, that's also... The problem is I can't even search on cosplay anymore because I get too many things that are not cosplay. Maybe. Nope, they're not there. Okay. I don't know what that is. Doesn't say what she's doing. I like it. Is like, why does some of the people that are streaming not tell me what they're doing in the... Otherwise, I am going to throw you. Because what I was wondering, is anybody doing Trans Crusade? Actually, hang on. Search, filter by category. There's a miniatures thing now, isn't there? Category. Miniatures and models. Gunpla. Warhammer. Too bad there's nobody streaming with the Trans Crusade tag, so I wouldn't have a clue. Warhammer. Warhammies. That's a new one. Gundam. Gunpla. Excuse me. Nobody's painting Trans Crusade. Right. That's decision made. Then I'll go and... And she's gaming and not doing any cosplay, so we'll go to Danger Angel. Why not? At least do something. Damn it! Need a drink. Right. That took far too long. But anyways. So we're going to go and raid, I've got the name now. Danger Angel Cosplay. Now she streams in a shop, so there's lots of extra noise. That's if just in case you don't like that. But she is making, always making some interesting cosplays, and we will go and raid her. So again, next week I'll be back. Same time, 4 o'clock CET, 3 o'clock UK time, GMT. And as always, have